The blonde has been great, but I want to transition back down to my more natural hair color because it's a lot of maintenance. So I wanted to do something kind of rooty, but take advantage of how blonde I still am. So
like we did like bright pink, we've done blue, we've done platinum, we've done bronze.
You did that tricolor one. It was like pink, blue, purple.
Oh yeah, we did the pink, blue, purple.
Having clients like Mochi that love to change their hair is so much fun for a hairstylist. Now today she wanted a rosewood brunette, which is like a milk tea brown, and we had been lightening her hair for about the last probably year or so. So I wanted to keep the front bright, so I did a money piece. I used Oligo Pro's Extra Blonde. I only did 20 volume. I'm a slow and low kind of guy. You can see me using my foils there and insulating, doing diagonal subsections around the face. And then I needed to come in and figure out the rest of this color because we were going a lot darker and we had been doing bleach retouches on her for about 12 months. So I had to get to work. First things first, I needed to get her hair lighter. She's a natural level 4. I did a 6 ash with a little bit of 6N with 20 volume. That's Colora Shine Line, their permanent line by Oligo Pros. And then I filled her hair with gold using Colora Gloss line because I needed to fill in that blonde if I wanted the color to take, and I wanted it to be the color that I wanted it to be for this milk tea brown, this rosewood brunette. Going section by section, I did my sides first for that money piece, and then I did a mohawk section, working my way through that face frame in the front. And you can see me there applying my lightener and then coming through and doing my base break here basically of 20 volume and that 6A and 6N. It's gonna leave that on for the full 45 minutes. And then I did some weaves right there. I wanted it to be a rooted blonde. I actually covered it with Oligo's conditioner, and then here that's me applying that filler of that gold, that 033, insulating it in foils. Now once that was ready, I came in with a 7 neutral. I just wanted it to be neutral and warm for this milk tea hair color. That was gonna be the perfect combination. It's gonna be about a 6 base with that 7 mids and ends, coming through and applying my filler in the back. And then it was gonna be time to tone. Now, when I was gonna tone, I wasn't quite sure what I was gonna use. The client and I, we really looked at a lot of pictures from Pinterest, and I looked at Oligo's color book. They have an incredible color book of all the Colora Gloss shades. I decided to go with their Violet Gold series, their VG. That was gonna be perfect for this rosewood brunette. That's like cocoa with hints of lavender and that milk tea hair. So you can see me pulling my foil here. Oligo, every single time I get a clean lift with it. It's such a great lightener to use. It has built-in bonding technology in their developer, and it really just always gives me that clean blonde. You can see me doing that foil pull. That was gonna be the perfect face frame. And then it was time for me to come in and tone this hair color. So I told you I was gonna use the Violet Gold series. So I did VG, I did equal parts of 8 VG and 9 VG with only 7 volume. I wanted to deposit only, and I worked it through all of those blonde pieces, and I decided that that was just gonna give me the perfect rosewood brunette. I love Colora Gloss. You can see even while it's processing, the shine is undeniable, and you'll see it when we finish. For hair like this with Mochi, it was gonna be the perfect choice. We had Philip Wolf with us. The haircut that you choose for your hair color is always gonna be such a great added benefit. So we wanted to do some face framing and just some very light layers to show off this color. And I could already see wet that we really had this really beautiful rosewood brunette color, this milk tea brown, that was gonna be perfect for fall and winter for Mochi, and just a big change that she was looking for. We styled everything, and you can see right here with the drop of this blow dryer, you'll really get to see that money piece and just really that VG, that Violet Gold from the Colora Gloss line, and just how beautiful and gorgeous it is. And look at how shiny it is. That's one of my favorite things about Oligo's Colora Gloss line, is just that shine and just how, just iridescent and beautiful it is. So Philip Wolf came in and did some texturizing, and it was time to show off these finished results. You can see the placement there and just the really gorgeous hues of this hair color. What I loved about this hair color is I was really able to use the entire line of Oligo almost. I used their Colora Permanent Shine line to get a lighter base, and you can see how perfect it blends. I used their Black Light line, which they have several different lighteners. I chose their Extra Blonde, but with only 20 volume to go slow and low. And then I used their Colora Gloss line for this gorgeous rosewood tone that we see in Mochi's hair. We decided to curl her hair just to show it off. Here are the finished results. What do you guys think of this hair transformation on Mochi? Let us know what you think in the comments. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button here on Oligo Professional's YouTube page and look out for more videos on the way.